Hey, Scarefest, this is Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. I'm wearing a hat because I just got done working out and my hair is all outrageous. This movie was recommended to me by one of my good friends, Chad Jennings. I lied. He's not really a good friend. He is one of the Boneheads, and truthfully, I'd never seen it or heard of it. It's from 2017 and it's a Japanese film, so it's going to have subtitles, and it's a Shudder exclusive. You can find it on Shudder if you have it, called One Cut of the Dead. And here's what it's about. It's about a film crew who are doing a zombie film, a low budget zombie film, in an isolated warehouse. And I really can't tell you any more than that because if I tell you any more than that, it just ruins it for you. This is like three movies in one. There's definitively a really good low budget horror film in the first 30 minutes. That's one take. Then the second 30 minutes is something, and it's all the same story, but it's kind of it's so hard to review because the less you know about it before you go in, the more you're going to be bumfuzzled, which is a word I really like to use. You're going to be shocked, or at least go, what? What? So I like that. Some of you are going to hate it. First of all, some of you are not going to watch it simply because it's subtitled. I know, I get that. Second, some of you are going to be, but that was just, we bait and switch. I get it. And then the third act, totally different movie. And if you enjoy, but again, same movie, but it's hard to, well, it's easy to explain. But if I explain a bunch of it, you just won't enjoy it as much. Chad refused. And then I decided, well, I'll try it out. I watched the first 20 or 30 minutes and I was like, well, and then it kicks into something. And then that's where Chad was right. And it's called One Cut of the Dead. And a crazy maniacal director is trying to get his vision, which I completely understand. Oh, I just don't want to say much about it. The acting is really good, but the actors kind of play different roles. The script isn't bad because it switches back and forth. The only real thing I can throw with this movie, it does every once in a while, you're like, man, they got the most they could out of that small budget. And it is a low budget film, but it is extremely entertaining. People kind of play different parts in a way. It's just so much fun. I enjoyed it. Well, I mean, it's not like I don't give stars. So it's not a 4 out of 4 or it's not a 10 out of 10. But I get so excited. I get so pleased. I get so happy when I see something that's fairly original, that's different, that's a different spin, especially when it comes to zombies or slashers or any of that, because we've seen so much of that shit for so many years that I get happy, especially zombies. Zombies, oh God, slashers. I don't know what you're going to do with that. Actually, it's so easy to explain. Just watch One Cut from the Dead. If you have Shudder and you enjoy something different and you're not going to sit here and bitch about, well, that's not what I expected. No, it's not going to be what you expect. Are you looking at me? It is not going to be what you expect. It's not. That's the reason why I liked it. It is so different. It is so, I wouldn't say bonkers. That's not it at all, but it's just so, huh, interesting. And it really is the only thing I can kind of compare it to, and it's nothing really like it, is if you ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn, and most of you sure have, it's tonally different. It's two different. The first part of the movie is kind of a kidnapping film. The second part's kind of about the vampires and tongue in cheek. It's not quite like that, but in a sense, it's like that. So the less you know about the better. If you enjoy how movies are actually made, you'll enjoy this movie. So go out and check Scarefest. Do you hear me? I'm all excited about Scarefest. Can't wait to do it. I'm so excited. And Joe Dante and Charlie Band. Can't wait to get my own Charlie Band. Maybe I can get Charlie Band. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so check it out. Love for you to check it out and let me know what you think. One Cut of the Dead.